Hey everybody, Mark Bosley here. How you doing this evening? Appreciate you looking into my YouTube video. Listen guys, I made a video earlier today about generating 500 plus leads a week, and several people, some of you guys watched it, and I appreciate that. And maybe it was a little bit vague. You liked it, and you contacted me, told me that you wanted more specifics, you wanted more targeted ways of how I was actually generating 500 plus leads a week with my business cards. Absolutely, guys. First of all, I got the business cards again. I'll show them to you. I'll put it right there. Your business card can really doesn't matter. Okay, I showed you a picture of mine and the other one. Mine's yellow, so you can see it anywhere. And I keep it basic. I've got my phone number, my email, and my website on there. And of course, I've got my name on there so you guys can see it. Okay, but that's really not the reason for this video right here. Okay, yes, you want to get your business card in people's hands. Okay, and I find that a lot of times it can be easier than talking on the telephone or even on Facebook or stuff like that, because people actually have something physical they can put their hands on. Not to mention the fact that it's yellow and they'll see it in their purse or their wallet at any time. Okay. But anyways, let's jump right in, guys. And I didn't want to mislead you and just throw a number of 500 plus leads a week out there. When you watch this video all the way through, and it's not going to be very long, you're going to realize, hey, you can actually generate what you can do 1,000, 1,500 leads a week, and very easy. And these are actually targeted leads, guys. These are leads that you're going to be speaking to one-on-one, or maybe there's 2 or 3 of you in a crowd, or maybe you're at a ball game, or you're at Black Friday where everybody's lined up to buy something, which is really a great place for me to give out my business cards. And keep that in mind, it's Black Friday. You got people lined up at these stores going to buy stuff, and you show up and you simply ask them, hey guys, anybody looking to generate an extra stream of income into their household, can I give you my card? Boom, you give out 500 cards in one night. It generally takes me 3 or 4 days if I really get on it to give out 500 cards. If I just fool around, it takes me about a week. Okay, but the more cards you get out, they're just like the more people you contact on the phone, or the more solo ads or the more classified ads you buy, the greater the broader area that you have yourself, your business in front of, as many eyeballs as you can, the greater the opportunity that you have for people to ask you what it is you're doing, to join you and convert to, sales and then money for you. Okay, so I got kind of specific on this video right here. This is a really, I think is a really good video. I'm not a really good speaker, but I think the information I'm going to give you guys and my team or on my downline are like way smarter than me. You'll understand this very quickly. Okay, so the examples that I give, you'd be like, no problem, Mark. Okay, so I went ahead and I listed a number of places in my community and in communities around the United States and also overseas. You guys have these same communities. You may call them different things, but they're still places where people gather. Okay, potential leads, guys, potential leads. Okay, so over 40 of the best places to leave business cards and generate 500 plus leads a week. And people go, man, how do you do that, Mark? How in the world? Well, you certainly don't do it sitting at home scrolling on Facebook, and looking at crazy stuff, looking at recipes and religious posts and political posts. You don't do it like that, I can assure you that. Okay, I invested $9.95 in these business cards right here, and this box of business cards right here will probably net me $1,000 or $2,000. So it was a very good investment. Okay, at $9.95 for 500 cards. Okay. Anyways, we move on. So let's look at my list here, guys. I've got family and friends first. If you love them, I kind of just threw that in. Just work with me there. Cleaning services, roofing companies, tree cutting service, painting companies, preschools, daycares, gas stations, women's workout centers, weight loss centers, epilepsy. Not the Epilepsy Foundation, but just foundations in your community, okay? Cancer centers, pastors of churches, members of churches, okay? People in your church are always looking for a way to make money money. That's one of the easiest places to talk to people and go, like, hey, how did you come about that? Or how did you come about that? Or I saw you got something really nice, and you can say, well, thanks for asking. And if I could show you or tell you, about an opportunity that I've been working with that allows me to grab an extra stream of income into my household, and it wouldn't even fool with what you're doing right now. If you're working a full-time job or a part-time job, and you want to look at that, then yes, I've got a card I can give to you, and I can let you look at it. Of course, you want to have your website on there, and you want to let them look at the website first. Okay, you want to let them look at your website first, because normally any online business, and they go to your website, it will explain all the nuts and bolts and how the thing works. So when they come back to you, their questions will be just like very, very few, very minimal, so that you won't have that long conversation. How do you get paid? How does this work? How do I promote it, and different stuff like that? Okay, so you want to get them in front of your website first, so you obviously want to have that on your card, like mine right there, info.markbosley.com, right? You want to have a very little information, but very specific information. Your name, your email, your phone number, and your website. That's good. I made mine yellow so you can see my cards everywhere. Okay, so let's move down the list a little bit, guys. Okay, you got pizza stores, and what I mean by pizza stores is I mean any fast food restaurant, McDonald's, Hardee's, pizza stores, Chick-fil-A, any kind of restaurant where you're going to interact with the people at the counter, or you're going to interact with waitresses or waiters, and they're talking to you. Maybe you strike up a conversation with them about something, or they strike up a conversation with you, and you may say, hey, are they treating you right here? Do you like your work here? Are you making enough money here? Are you looking to create an extra stream of income in your household? I mean, you guys know there's lots of ways to break into that type of conversation. And if you're really not a very outspoken person, then you simply give them your business card with your tip. Okay? That's all you got to do. I have hired people from all types of restaurants, from Dollar General stores, from Walmarts, from Family Dollar stores, Hardee's, McDonald's. I deliberately go there and sit down, work on my computer, and they'll come and ask me, hey, what are you doing, or can I get you anything? And I'll say no, and I might see them wiping the tables down or something, and I may start into a conversation. Hey, how you doing? Do you like what you're doing here? Would you like to look at something that'll show you how to make extra money? Who's going to say no to that, guys? But you always want to keep your card with you. Keep your business card with you, okay? So you can see very, very quickly, 500 leads is not a huge number to reach, okay? You can get on your bicycle and you can go on a bike ride, and you'll pass a bunch of stores. You can stop, lock your bike up, walk down through those stores, talk to some of the people in the retail stores, look at stuff, hardware stores, get somebody off to the side, talk to them about something you're doing at your house, and then, break into a conversation about an extra source of income. There's so many ways, guys, so many ways for you to just speak up about your business. You were looking for something when you found your stream of income. What makes you think those people are not looking for something? It's just that the idea hasn't been presented to them yet. Okay, you're that person, you're that vessel, you're the person to become the authority in your particular business. You get out there, you posture yourself with positivity, with inspiration, with something that you're doing, something that inspire them, something very legit. You explain to them that your business is legit, all the nuts and bolts of it, and you hold your head up and you stick your chest out and you say, yeah, this is a way you can make extra money from home. You don't give them that pie in the sky thing. You don't give them the lottery ticket mindset. You don't get them to get rich quick. You tell them this is an extra stream of income, and your rewards will be determined by your efforts. The harder you work, the more money you'll make. Okay? Don't sell them pie in the sky. Don't do that. Don't say my buddy's making $100,000. You tell them what you're doing. Okay, I can't encourage you enough to tell them exactly what if you're only making $60 or $70 a week, that's what you tell them. But you tell them, look, I am making some money, and it's evolving each week a little bit more and a little bit more. I can't imagine where I'd be a year from now, or if I'd have started this a year ago, where I would be at right now. Okay, there's all sorts of different ways to break into conversation, to talk to people about what it is you're doing online. Okay, guys? All right, let's get back to our list, okay? And I made this list because A lot of people couldn't think of a lot of specific places in their community stuff to go, so I made the list for you. Okay, that's what I do. I share with you guys. I'm on the team with you, so we come on down here. Okay, there's dentist office, laundromats, and you can go in a laundromat. You can take a shirt in there and wash it, and just stand around and wash the thing and dry the thing, and you're going to be in there for an hour and a half. You're bound to find somebody to strike a conversation, or two or three or four. If you go on a Friday where people get paid, or a Saturday morning, those places are slam packed, guys, with people in there. Okay, and they're just sitting and they're waiting for the clothes to be washed and dried. You can begin conversation with them. Okay, so let's move on, guys. At the vet's office, people like to talk about their pets. There's all sorts of conversation about dogs and cats and Fifi and Sadie and whatever, but there's just all sorts of different people talking about their lives, and so you're building a relationship with Billy. You're building that trust factor. And not only that, but you're not talking to them on the phone, and you're not talking to them on an email. You're talking to them face to face. So I can't tell you how powerful that particular lead is that you have just made. It's more powerful than any solo ad. It's more powerful than any classified ad, any Facebook ad. When you're talking to somebody and you're looking them straight in the eye, and you're in a situation just like them, you're looking to create an additional stream of income. That's all you're trying to do, and you're literally talking to them and sharing with them what's going on in your life and with your business. That lead right there is priceless. I can't tell you what that lead is worth. I want all those type of people right there, okay? You do that 2 to 3 times a week, and I guarantee you, in a week's time, when they start following up with you, you're not really going to have time to go out and prospect people, because you're going to be on the phone, and people are going to go, I met this person, I like this person, they had a dog like me, or they ate at the same restaurant like me, or I met him at the hardware store, or I met him at my church. I like this person. I want to work with this person. Guys, you would not believe how powerful those kinds of leads are. Okay, it is a little bit harder to go out and prospect like that, but those leads are priceless. Those are the kinds of leads where you can close 50%. 5 out of every 10 will join your business. You do that for about a year, guys, and I guarantee you will be retired in a year or two. You'll be close to it. It's amazing the power of communication, the power of building a relationship face to face, not on a Facebook, not on an email, not on some sort of hangout. I mean face to face in your own community. Okay, you keep your cards with you all the time. Okay, you keep them with you all the time. Don't ever run out. I'm not telling you to not advertise on online, on the internet, on those social media sites and classified ad sites. I'm just saying you got to be out in the community doing things anyways, grocery shopping, doing laundry, getting a haircut. You're going to be at the flower shop, the dance studio, wherever. Talk to people while you're out there. Give them your business card. Those leads are priceless, guys. But let me scroll on down here so you guys can get a list of the entire list right here, so that you can look and see for yourself some of the places that you may want to check out. Okay, that's about 40 places: dance studios, fitness centers, church, martial arts centers. That just gives you an idea of some of the places in your community that you can go to and talk to people. Okay, guys, that's how you generate 500 plus leads a week. And these kinds of leads right here are not like leads online. These leads are powerful. These leads are money makers. These leads are leads you can close because you've already met them. When you're talking to them on the phone or you're talking to them online, they have already met you, and they already know you, they already like you, and they already trust you. So trust me when I tell you, keep these cards and talk to these people in those places right there in your community, and you will just bust your business wide open, guys. Guys, I'll leave in the description box below my business if you'd like to look at it. Maybe you're looking to get online. I will also leave my Facebook link so you can connect with me, and my phone number. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video right here. I hope that helped you a little better than my other one right there, a little bit more specific about the 500 leads a week. And we'll see you on the next video. Look in the description box below, guys. Thanks again. Bye-bye.